on another Monday.
Yes, sir.
And y'all know what's going on, man. What it is, what it was, what it gonna be like. This your big dog, DJ Big House, checking in this thing. Broadcasting live from the playground, you know, with my dog, HB, Heartbeatz, you understand me?
Jack.
And get what? It's still, if you ain't got a heartbeat,
You dead. You ain't breathing.
flatline ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, and it's
Yes,
that way, goddamn. Another day going down, man. What's been going good with the Chief?
Hey, man. Just trying to get the same thing. We just had my boy L. Kelly here raising some awareness for gun violence for his daughter. Rest in peace to Michaela. Now we got my dog Hershey Blakk in the building.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, for everybody who checking in and seeing what's going on right now, and the ones who can't see what's going on right now, goddamn, we got to give a man a proper introduction. Mississippi's own 601 bound Rich Gang. You know what I'm talking about, man. It is what it is. My dog Hershey Blakk is in the building. What's up with it, fool?
What's happening, man?
I can't call it, man. Another day. You did, goddamn. Now look here, man. If y'all niggas don't know nothing about it, Mississippi got something to say. You feel me? Yeah.
Something big to say.
And we in these trenches with this shit,
we really
man.
been talking. They just ain't know it came from us.
Right.
Like,
Come on, man.
We've been a part of this shit for a long time. A lot of people, niggas just ain't put on the right way.
Say that shit, goddamn it, man. Get these folks a little intro, goddamn. Who's Hershey Blakk? You know what I'm talking about? Where you coming out of? Because again, we standing on that Mississippi shit today. I just want to I'm gonna keep throwing that up and out all day. You know what I'm talking about?
Definitely from the SIP. Jackson, West Jackson to be exact.
Oh,
Just an independent, engineer, producer. More than half of my career. I finally got a little situation a couple years ago with Cash Money.
No little situation. Big shit.
Nah, we got a lot of big shit to do. That's little compared to the shit we got planned though.
Yeah,
dig
man,
that.
we just working, bro. I did a lot of independent talents in the town, man, and finally got a break with one of the biggest songs of my career with Cut Off with K Camp.
Oh,
and that
okay.
Started my career for me, man. Let me know I can make some money doing this shit. So
man, let's pop this for a quick second, man. From the Jack, man. How old are you right now? Cause you look kind of young.
Yeah, I'm 33.
33. Yes, indeed. How was it? And you was in that town. How was it growing up in Jacktown with this music shit at the same time? You know what I'm talking about?
We really ain't had no blueprint when I was coming up, bro. It was like our generation was the ones who created a brand new blueprint, cause we was coming behind like niggas that y'all would know, bro. It's like Queen Boys. I don't know if y'all remember Queen.
That's my dog. You know what I'm talking about, bro?
You know what I'm talking about, Benz. Yeah, like, but they kind of had got they money or whatever and really they had started getting so much money, they really stopped rapping. So they left a gap. There's like a generation between us and them now. I'm 30, they like 40.
45 in that range, 44
so
somewhere
like,
there.
For a while, we ain't know what the fuck to do. We was just rapping. We ain't had nobody to tell us go to the radio station. We had nobody to tell us where to go, what studios to go, how to record. Like literally, me and Mal was the only two niggas trying to do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we ain't had nobody to look up to that was popping, so to speak. Banner was out the way. Boo Rousini was fucking out the way. With Jeezy. Like we ain't had no successors that can come back and tell us what to do. So we really winged this shit, man. It was trying shit. You know what I'm saying? I kind of got a song popping back in like 20, I guess 08, some shit. I don't know what year that was when we did that shit with Look. That shit was like
Hollywood Look.
10, yeah, that nigga better get that bitch dancing it. Pole in my pants, that era.
Okay, dig that. Yeah, shout out to that boy Look.
Look with 10 Hattiesburg
man,
ass.
He told us stayed up, bro.
The state, he was down there on that coast.
Coming down here a few times.
Bro, he did some shit nigga ain't ever done. He did it. He literally quit his job. He literally quit his job and did shows for 2 years. Out for 1 or 2 singles.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Them folks fed him good for that.
Say that shit.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, every day.
Remember.
Man,
he probably could still get booked right now.
He do, bro. Them folks love him. So it's like, that was like a break for everybody knowing that, okay, we got talent, we can do this shit. We got a nigga that's popping. He had labels calling all kind of shit. So that kind of gave the city hope. But man,
then you had Joker.
Yep.
Battlefield Pill.
Yep. Yeah.
I know they were making some noise then.
Now I know some of the OGs that's up in the city. Like, was y'all like the people who ran with like Kamikaze and shit like that? You ever get a chance to chop up with them folks?
Man, it's kind of like they were at that time. They wasn't really fucking with us. You know, they was on something else. They was doing other shit. Like he was on his business shit.
Yeah.
He wasn't really fucking with the music, and I have to say not fucking with us.
Yeah,
he wasn't fucking with the music at the time. It took us to turn up on our own. Even the guy he has now, y'all probably know him as Silence.
Yeah.
He was Trey Parker back then. And we was all, he was doing, man, I'm
Dear
Silence.
Dear
Silence. Back then he was Trey Parker. He was in the Joker era.
Check him out.
Man, he was doing millions of views and shit before. Like he was a content creator before YouTube had content creators. He was one of the originators of that shit. And like niggas got it out on his own, bro. He created that lane on his own, and niggas like Kamikaze, they come back around when they see it, you know, and that's cool. We welcome you with open arms, but them older guys that did this shit before us literally didn't help us at all, bro. And they, like, we can't blame them because we were fucked up, but
say that.
You know what I'm saying?
See, that's the thing right there. As long as you can admit, we were fucked up.
Yeah, we didn't really want to fuck with them at the time because they were old us, you know. It was a new wave.
Young nigga, old nigga shit.
They was right there in the city with us. That's one thing I was a stubborn ass nigga. Like, bro, you in the city with me. How can you help me? You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like me being a big head at the same time too. You know what I'm saying?
Say that.
One thing we did do, we made a way though without niggas helping us. So we really made a way, and goddamn it, we started like it was a little domino effect. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks started getting it on their own and making names for themselves. So
dig that. I'm with it, man. So what got you into the production side of this shit now?
Shit, actually, I started producing first.
Straight out the wood.
I was making beats first, like man, this shit started back in 2001. Like,
okay, yes indeed.
Like I was in 8th grade going to high school when I got my first piece of equipment. It was my partner let me borrow a 808, a Dr. Rhythm.
DR 808, boy, y'all better know somebody.
This was the one that had the sounds. It ain't just had drum kits.
Yeah,
was it the orange? Was it the orange, like with the orange buttons? Black with the orange button.
It was black. It may have had one. I think.
Maybe I'm thinking.
I think record was on it.
That was red. It was
red.
On the red
TR-808. I think I'm talking about
that. Yeah.
I think the TR-808 only had drums though.
Yeah, it just had drums for sure.
And that was the square joint.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was the only one that had sounds. Like this bitch, you can make a full beat off this motherfucker. So
real deal.
My boy let me borrow that. I was already fucking rapping to myself in school, like we was making beats on the table. But man, he let me borrow that motherfucker. I probably made 100 beats in a week. Like I'm talking about, he couldn't believe I made them beats. I couldn't believe I made them.
That's crazy.
So he was like, bro, you make beats better than me, and it's my shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
crazy.
He let me buy it. I bought it for like $500. That bitch was worth probably $1,500.
Yeah, real shit.
So I bought that. And then I got tired of them sounds, and I went and bought a fucking Radio Shack keyboard. That bitch sound crazy, but it was a big ass keyboard.
I remember them big long head
boys.
boys.
It had every sound you needed. It was regular sounds though, but it had more than that motherfucker. That drum machine. So, nigga, that probably was 9th grade right there. I was making my own beats. Wasn't rapping yet. I ain't had nobody to rap. I ain't even know about no equipment and shit like that.
Yeah.
Till I went to my family house in Louisiana. They was rapping. They had a fucking what they had. What Sony made? Acid. No, it was before Acid. It was Sonar. Cakewalk. It was Cakewalk.
Yeah. And Sonar. I think that's
it turned to Sonar. Yeah. So
Cakewalk
it was
the first
name.
First. Yeah, boy.
Man, he showed me that shit. Boy, I fucked around and downloaded that shit on that AOL. That roll runner internet. Yep.
That's what OG Goldie used to record us on. Cakewalk.
Yes, indeed, man.
That was the first. I did a whole mixtape that weekend, nigga, when I got home. On the family computer in the living room, nigga.
It was on.
Recording myself rapping with a little ass, the microphone that come with the computer.
Say that shit.
Bullshit microphone. So that was it.
Is that when you realize, man, this it. This what I'm finna do the rest of my life?
I was bullshitting then. Honestly, I ain't know. I was still in high school, so I ain't know. We was.
I was in high school, but I knew.
I ain't know yet.
It's it. Man.
I'm tell you when I got that. When I knew it was it, I was in college. I was probably 2010. It was probably probably my sophomore year. I went to birthday bash in Atlanta.
Boost.
Nah,
Oh no.
Birthday bash like the radio station.
Yeah, radio station.
But look, when
I
I
thought you
went,
said Boosie bash at first.
yeah, when I went, it was, I'm in college, so it was one of my first trips to the A on some grown shit.
Yeah.
Like I was by myself, me and my partners, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We finna turn up.
Man, I went out there and seen every rap nigga in the world, man. Like I ain't think they was that tangible,
birthday
nigga.
bash be
Birthday
thick,
bash,
bro.
and you from Jackson. We
Super
don't see
thick.
rappers. We don't see this.
Yeah.
Man, I went out there, man. We bumped into every nigga that's popping. Future,
That's
Gucci, Rocco, all them niggas were popping at the time. We bumped into all of them. We was in the studio with my first experience. That's where I met K Camp that same weekend.
Damn.
And Joker was already there. It's crazy how this shit.
Was Joker rapping then?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Joker was popping.
He was. I think
Joker
he was
was
signed with him at
he
that
was
time.
finna-
Yeah.
Joker was signed with our people. With fucking, I can't think of the fucking name. Big Fruit though. Big Fruit,
Okay,
the
yeah,
producer,
Big Fruit showing up.
and JR had him.
FTE.
FT, that's
Yeah,
the company.
yeah.
All right. I just went to fuck with Big Fruit and Joker. You know what I'm saying? But Camp was there, but we ain't know him then. Joker was the upfront guy. K Camp wasn't even K Camp yet. He was K Camp, but he had Do It. But Do It hadn't.
Yeah, Michael's
it ain't took
record.
off
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Exactly. It wasn't even off yet. So, man, that weekend really changed my life. Come to think of it, because that's where I started. That's when I locked in with Big Fruit and let them know I was moving to the A.
Shout out Big Fruit, Mississippi
Man,
OG
shout out
on
to
his
Big Fruit.
production
Real
shit.
goat.
Real life.
He a real goat
That's
with
hard.
this shit, and he was like, bro, when you come to the A, you got a job.
That's
Recording
crazy.
for me and I was like, oh shit, so I was ready to move in, bro.
You smashed out right there?
I ain't lead in. I probably stayed a year. I probably moved back in about a year. Yeah.
Crazy.
But that's when I got that. That's when I knew I wanted to do that music shit. When I witnessed that shit, I was like, man, these niggas really living out here.
Yeah.
Hey, and they rappers. You know what I'm saying? So, cause I met too many of them. I just bumped into too many of them.
That inspirational motherfucker. man.
Yep.
For real.
That's the streets of the A. You know what I'm talking about?
Especially when you hustling for real, you really gotta go. You get out there, bro. That's why a lot of us succeed when we get out there.
Fact.
Cause we get out there with a plan.
Mm-hmm.
And we some real hustlers.
I went out there to really, what I want to do is learn how, because that's supposed to be the music mecca. I just want to learn the insides on how, and because I remember before I moved there, if you come record with me, you got to rap it all the way through.
Yeah.
Like ain't no punching in, nothing like that.
That's where
Like,
we come
I
from.
feel like if you weren't rapping all the way through,
You ain't really no rapper.
you're not good enough to be in here with the incredible heartbeats. You need to go back to the.
Facts.
You feel me? Then I moved to Atlanta, every line, and they coming out with hits.
Yep.
Hits after hits, punching in every line. They ain't writing nothing down. They coming out with straight off the head. So I came back to Mississippi. Everybody who I'm recording, nah, I gotta switch it up. You can't rap that all the way through.
I witnessed that, but in a different way. Like
Yeah.
I went there to learn too. I knew niggas couldn't really rap. Like I had already knew better, but I went there to learn. Like I wanted to get better as an engineer. So I'm thinking I can sit beside a nigga. Like I done sat beside all these niggas. I'm thinking I can sit beside them and learn something.
You be teaching them.
Man, I taught so many niggas tricks and shit. Man, they like, so what
Teaching
the
them.
man,
That's
you
too
know. So
funny.
that's when I realized, okay,
Yeah,
that's cap. They ain't really
facts.
as pressure as I thought.
Facts.
Then, as far as the rapping ability goes, something that they had over us was the exposure, I guess, and the shit they see and the shit they can sing and rap about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just took that part of it and brought it back home when I come home, you know what I'm saying? But as far as niggas being able to rap, I knew that our niggas was better than them, everybody else's, or just as good, you know what I'm
nigga
saying?
rap.
Say that.
We got some real rappers around,
Fact.
you know what I'm saying? These ain't no trendy wave ride niggas. We got niggas that can really go.
Yep.
So I took that and just was like, okay, we just got to figure out how to make these niggas sound like them, you know what I'm saying?
And punching in helps a lot too. I ain't gonna lie.
Now nowadays, definitely.
Punching in helps a lot.
Definitely. But I still salute a nigga that can really rap.
Yeah.
Like,
Cause whenever you rapping all the way through, you kind of got to write where you got to take breaks to breathe and everything. Like all that's incorporated
Yep.
if you're trying to rap it all the way through.
Once you get to that level and understand breath control, like,
Facts.
cause that
That's what I'm
nigga, Man.
But see, that's the
Sean.
difference between back then and now. Goddamn, breath control was a normal thing
It was
back
part
then.
of the rap.
Cause you had to, like you said, you
Yeah.
had to run it out. When I was doing my artistry back then, you had to run it out.
Yeah.
When I got with beats and everything, we in there, boom, 1, 2 takes,
Yep.
and we gone.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about? And
I
it
tell
was
you.
like that. But it all the excitement, where you gonna fluctuate and everything. This is thought out.
Yep.
It went to it. We ain't thinking about it now. It just goddamn. Here we go, boom.
Man, I tell a nigga all the time, bro. Like, only nigga right now coming to my studio, and I record a lot of people. It ain't but a couple that come in there with they shit prepared, written, and can just rap that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Same
Lonnie
thing on
did
Will.
that. Lonnie
Oh,
used
for
to
real?
do that.
R.P. Lil Liner.
Lonnie used to come in there with, he have a million songs already, but he'll come, he don't book no big long ass sessions like niggas thought, cause he had so much music, bro. Still got, but he'll come to the studio with probably 4 songs, 2 hours, knock him out 2 songs an hour easy, cause he
Going straight
through. He might punch in twice, maybe once or twice. That's if he have to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he had that real passion.
Yep, and that shit, and that shit, he just was prepared, bro. That's the most. That's what I tell niggas the most, bro. Like, niggas is unprepared, bro. I don't care how bad you rap. Just come ready, you know what I'm saying?
I think if you're gonna
Say that.
spend studio money, yeah, you should probably have something. Like, don't just go in there with just a blank piece
If
of
you
paper.
just want to
blank thought.
kick it with me, I say this too, bro. I'm cool with that. You just want to kick it with me and spend all your, spend 2 hours on one song.
Facts.
Cool, but man, there's some niggas that's hooping. Like I said, I'm always kind of. This shit is just like basketball to me.
Yeah.
Like music is. Like, I'm always telling niggas, do you go to the gym if you can't hoop?
Facts.
I mean, do you go to the championship if you ain't went to practice? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So how the fuck y'all come to the studio without nothing wrote or not even an idea? You know what I'm saying? I understand we can freestyle some shit and make some shit, but half of the time niggas gonna want me to fucking
put it together.
Yeah.
Find me a hook in that.
Yeah, man. Like, you can't paste that and make that wood boot. Yeah, I can, man. But you gonna give me half the credit for this motherfucker if it take off? You know what I'm saying?
They never gonna do that.
They ain't, that's a fight we gotta fight too, man. They gotta start giving these engineers some motherfucking publishing, bro. We doing more
I
than
literally
half the
got
job.
artists that I done had go in there and freestyle 5 takes. Just freestyle the 5 takes and come sit down.
Yeah.
Nah, it's easier for us to do that. Just freestyle the 5 takes, come sit down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make
You
a
gonna
song.
make-
out.
yeah, okay,
out of
okay.
that. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just easier that
You
way.
definitely should get 30%.
It's something, huh? That's crazy.
Yeah, they ain't trying
Even
to,
though
they
he
ain't
is
trying-
writing it all, but I'm going through picking like the most catchiest, parts. But he
Yeah.
do write too, though. I ain't
Yeah.
taking that from him, you know what I'm saying? But that's just a method that.
What about the niggas that don't write, that don't do 5 full takes? They do 2, 3 half takes and want you to paste them together and make them. Them the niggas that we got to get 50% from them, man.
Yeah.
Cause we created they songs. So it's like,
Without an engineer, half of these niggas would not be alive. Let's just call that what it is.
Yeah.
Y'all tiptoeing. I'ma stand on it.
shout out to
goddamn it.
all the dope
You-
engineers out
for
there.
real.
Bro. I salute all
Rest
y'all.
in peace,
for
turn me
real.
up, Josh, man.
Look,
For real though,
Yeah,
that's my partner.
that's
For
my
real,
nigga, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've watched niggas sit there and take a nigga who's just harmonizing, you know what I'm talking about, and doing some shit, turn his male ass voice into a whole female,
Hey,
throw some
man.
octaves on there, and then here comes some kids in the back. Out for these
man.
3 takes that this motherfucker done took.
Oh yeah,
Man, come
It's
on, man.
possible,
Stop playing with me.
it's possible.
Y'all,
Ain't
boy,
nothing-
y'all look here. Engineer and niggas complaining. We had a conversation about this shit earlier. Niggas who complaining about dealing with top tier engineers who are very certified and overly certified, and you want to complain about their prices. Goddamn it, their resume says pay them,
Yeah.
not what your pockets got in them.
Facts.
Okay.
Facts.
I
Moving
don't think
on.
I ever heard. I don't think I ever had nobody complain to me. I mean, they probably may not complain to me.
Yeah, I done
but-
heard people in the streets come be like, "Oh man, I heard you high."
Yeah, I mean, I get that too.
I heard,
Yeah.
I heard your studio high. But,
Who, you or me?
but no, I'm talking
Anybody.
about my studio.
No.
Yeah, my
I mean,
studio.
what they expect? Shit. I mean,
But
you got the
You
track
can't-
running, the track record.
And
the
then
fuck?
That's
you
it.
can't just be like $10 an hour to record, man. Everybody from all walks of the land will be in here, man. Like, you gotta weed out the people that's serious about
Once
it,
you
man.
once you open the doors to a brick and mortar, like what they like to call it, your own building, bro, you charge what you want because you got
Yeah.
bills, man.
Yeah,
Simple as
fact.
that. Like who gonna pay the bills? I gotta charge something. So
Fact.
I don't even have conversations about money, bro. If I'm too high, then I'm sorry, bro. I'm actually cheap compared to what you was paying if you go get this kind of quality somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Say that shit.
So
I done seen studio time get up to $250 an hour,
right,
$350 an hour.
Man, what you mean, goddamn? Here, y'all want that?
And your engineer a robot. He don't know. He ain't gonna do nothing extra. He gonna hit record. That's it.
No plugins, no nothing. Straight dry.
Yeah, you guys go spend another $150, $200 to get it mixed.
Well, I hope y'all picking up with these niggas is dropping down.
Sometimes more than that. I just screenshotted somebody. It said $850 for a mix. I said, good Lord. I said, I can't wait till the motherfucker tell me my mix too high.
I was just finna say, I can't wait till I can get that. I can get it from some people.
But look, that's what Turn Me Up Josh inspired me so much on. When I first met, see, this how me and Josh met. I was going to a studio where he was engineering at in Atlanta. Remember I told you I moved out there? He was engineering at the studio, but he was starting to blow. Yeah. So they needed another engineer to come in there. And I had just moved in there. So a lot of times Josh be there, you know what I'm saying? But he in and out to the point where he just gone with Sean Garrett all the time. But at the time, the nigga was getting $5,000 a mix. That's what they was telling me. Yeah, man, that's Turn Me Up Josh, man. That nigga getting $5,000. I didn't even know mixing was a separate business.
Oh yeah.
I was doing it all at one time before I moved to Atlanta. I'm recording them and mixing, getting it as good as I can sound and get it to sound, and that was mixing.
That's good though.
When I moved out there and I seen that's a whole separate business. He was mixing the Migos stuff and all that stuff, getting $5,000 a song from what they telling me. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we finna make this whole nother business. It's a whole nother
we
business.
both made that mistake, and I still do it today. Honestly, that's what I got to offer that them other people probably ain't gonna do, and it's because I'm used to it and I do it so fast. Some shit I find myself doing that I don't even.
Yeah, I got a formula for you. Yeah, I got a formula for you. Yeah, I help you out with
because I had been to mix the whole song, and a lot of them niggas they straight out the studio to the radio to the web to the club, and they compete with the rest. You know what I'm saying? And if they want a full mix, I go back in on it. But shit, man, and that bitch be 75% mix by the time we finish.
Yeah, so I do premixes. Like it like if somebody book me personally, my studio does rough mixes. They don't mix. If somebody book me, it's gonna come with a premix, and that's basically your vocals there, everything there, but I haven't put the paint. You know what I'm saying? I ain't did the paint. Man, I ain't did the paint part yet. Nah, you gotta pay. You gotta pay me for that paint part because that's part of the flavor of the song. Like you taking that song to a whole nother direction when you start putting that real mix on it. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm blessing niggas. I ain't gonna lie. I be trying not to, bro, but it's just sometimes I don't know. It's so quick and easy to me. I knock it out right quick. Cause mixing don't take me no time. Like I don't even let a nigga.
A couple minutes to it.
Yeah, I don't even let a nigga come in my studio and mix with me, cause you don't want you to see how quick I just did this shit.
I'm mixing at the crib.
Say that.
I'm mixing at the crib.
Yo, nah, you can't pull up while I'm mixing, bro. Nah, cause I'm gonna have to charge you by the studio time. Then take my time.
Dig that. So. Goddamn. Well, look, circling back, goddamn, with all this mixing and engineering and shit, it kind of go to the K Camp situation. How did this pop off, and what was your role up in that?
So, like I say, I met him when I was going to link up with Joker and Big Fruit. I guess in a little while after that, Joker had got locked up, and that's when they put K Camp up front and started, running with him. So I was in Atlanta by then, and I was already popping up by the studio, just stopping by every night and shit. They needed an engineer. K Camp recorded himself at first. So Big Fruit records, but he hated it. He didn't want to record.
A lot of people hate recording.
Yeah, he didn't want to mix and do none of that. I'm like, come on, let's do it. So they put me on payroll on my first job or whatever. And man, we did everything. We recorded every song y'all done heard down there. Fucking Blessing, Cut Her Off. Fucking Comfortable. Comfortable went number one. Blessing went number one. Not Blessing. Cut Her Off went number one. So after Cut Her Off went number one, I was stamped. They was like, let Hershey mix it. Let Hershey mix it.
Facts.
And it was so easy, bro. That record was so easy. I ain't have to do shit. But in the A, all they care about is what you done did. Like
at the end of it, with them accolades,
it ain't just
with
the
that
A,
track
bro.
record.
It ain't just the A. It ain't just the A.
But it's heavy up there.
But I got my face card was cool after that. Like I let man. All I had to do was say, yeah, I mixed Cut Her Off.
It's like, a stepping stone like man, that. That's how I was able to get to each. The first rapper I produced for was Trey Trade the Truth.
Okay, yeah.
And so I was able to go say, I produced
Yep.
for Trade the Truth, and then Pimp C came. I was
Yep.
able to, man,
Man, them folk, once you
drop the
valid,
man,
and they see it, they like, oh yeah, he popping. That's all they gotta see. So that led to fucking. That was my first check, basically. You know what I'm saying? So
that's hard. What studio was that?
Man, we ain't never go to no studio. We was at the house.
For real?
Yeah, we was at the house. We never. They had their own setup, but
I know they got a studio out there in Atlanta I used to go to, but that was that's when Corner Cash was in it. That ain't the same. That ain't the same label, huh? Corner Cash.
He had his own situation though.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was a whole different thing.
Yeah, JR and Big Fruit was always.
I was just wondering, was it that studio?
Yeah. Shout out to boy Cyree, goddamn it, hell. That was my north side. I stayed up there in Marietta, you know what I'm talking about. So I kicked it with them boys like talking about it.
Who?
So yeah.
Cyree the
Kid.
He was always around. Yeah,
north side. You feel me? Yep. Him, Kemp, Big Blade, goddamn. Them boys stood on that north side shit. Yes, sir. Goddamn.
North.
Dig that. But yeah, man, so on top of that, so you got all these records. Now you got records going top tier. You know what I'm talking about? What did that kind of transfer into? You know what I'm talking about?
Honestly, I didn't know. I was just working at the time. I wasn't realizing. I didn't even have a plan, bro. Honestly, I was just working. I was following K-Camp around. We went to L.A. for 6 months to record the album. Moved up there for 6 months.
I remember when he moved out there. Yeah.
So we did that, and after that, when he was going through a little situation with his label, that kind of made me get out there and get back to hustling for myself, because he wasn't recording no more. So they ain't need me at the time, you know what I'm saying? So I moved back home and got myself back together, because that move, all that shit, I went broke, you know what I'm saying? So I moved back home. That was like 2012, I guess. I had moved back home. And it was after that. About 14, I guess. Yeah.
That's right when I was moving today.
Yeah. So I guess we moved back home. 14, got back on my feet and shit. Still producing. Still had a lot of placements out there that just hadn't came out yet. So I was hoping for something to shake. You know what I'm saying? And just playing the waiting game. So I was back home hustling the whole way. Then I was always back and forth to the A working though. Always with other people and stuff. And I fucked around and started back working with Future and them. I went back and did Casino album, that Disrespectful album. So we did that whole project, and that was fun. I got to link up with all them niggas, and that could have been a situation. I probably would have been with them guys.
Shout out Free Band.
If my other situation didn't fall in my lap. But at the same time, I was recording with a guy named Greatness, Young Greatness from New Orleans.
Yes,
he got killed.
R.I.P. Young Greatness, man.
So, I was his engineer, and
was you at his album release party? I mean, not the album. It was the listening party at QC. You ain't go there? Okay, I was there with that. I had literally. What reason I'm saying that is crazy. You say I was going through I was trying to show somebody something on Instagram, and I went up and I passed that, and I was like, damn. That's greatness right there.
Yep.
And I went through my my Dropbox, just deleting shit out, and I come across that same video again of greatness and shit. I say, damn it, man.
So that was his first situation through QC, and his manager was, I don't even remember how we met, but that same manager got him a deal with Cash Money. I was his engineer at the time, so we fuck around getting in the studio one night. Birdman pops up with Greatness.
Dude.
So they get to recording the song. Money Man was there. Money Man had a situation at the time too.
Him and Cyree was over there.
Yeah. I think Cyree was gone already, but Money Man was still there.
Dude.
So Birdman brought Money Man and NBA Youngboy to the studio.
Dude.
So the shit was so crazy. We was recording the song for Greatness. Youngboy came and took over the session. Then he recorded this song. I forgot which one it is. Him and Stunner did the video to it. But I mixed the motherfucker right there, what I was just telling you. Yeah. Stunner was like, so this shit sound this good already? We ain't got to send this bitch to mix? I said, nah, y'all ready to go right now, Stunner. This is it. He went to talk to my partner, his Greatness manager. He was like, this the nigga that be mixing young Greatness music? And he was like, yeah, that's my nigga Hershey. He's like, man, fly this nigga to Miami tomorrow. I was like, damn. So I chumped it off. I ain't believe him, you know what I'm saying? We did like 3, 4 more songs, and they were telling me he got to be comfortable if he let me record him.
Yeah.
Because he only let Fareed record him. Fareed in Miami at Criteria, at Hit Factor, which is my dog. Like, I look up to Fareed. That's one of the only niggas that I looked up to with this shit. So he was like, I'm going to get him down there with Fareed. So I lit up when he said that, because I really wanted to be beside Fareed. I'm trying to go to the next level as an engineer. So when he said that, I'm going to get him in Miami with Fareed, I was like, shit, bet. I'm to myself like, hell yeah. So probably like a week later, nigga, he hit me up again, like, Blakk, where you at? Come to Miami tomorrow. Like, god damn. And he texted me for my birthday and shit. Send me my flight and shit. My flight. I was like, this nigga dead serious. So I went out there, and they were dead serious with everything. We had a conversation. We had 2 meetings, and it was up. Shit.
That's what's
yes,
up, bro.
indeed.
Congrats on all that shit, too.
I was recording fucking in the studio with everybody the next day. I was like, damn, this how this shit finna be? So
That
Nicki
fast.
Minaj, all of them was in the same room.
That's
Timberland upstairs, fucking Pharrell next door, nigga. That shit happened so quick. I'm like, damn. So I'm just mingling with these niggas, bro. So
just like that.
it turned up real.
How
quick.
that feel coming from the Jack to that right there? Now,
Man.
what's the span on this? Hold up. So before you answer, what's the span on this? So coming from the Jack going to the A into this right here. This is a 2-year, 3-year, 5-year. What is this?
This Cash Money situation happened quick, bro. Like 6 months.
True.
Like I would say I met Stunner 1 week, and probably 2 or 3 weeks later I was flying to Miami. Like, that shit happened quick.
Damn.
He knew he wanted me as his personal engineer that day. You know what I'm saying? He just had to make them folks get the paperwork right and shit or whatever. So I could have signed it if the day that I fucking flew out there. You know what I'm saying? But you had to,
You got to make sure it's right. You feel me?
But yeah, so man, it happened quick, bro. It happened so quick, man, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. Coming from the Jack, like, you don't see them type of people I see, and I saw that in one time.
Yeah.
Nigga. Man, I'm still trying to get over some of this other shit I was going through, and I'm seeing these niggas back to back. It's like, baby, we finna be rich. Like, I'm really got that feeling like I can't fail, I can't lose. You know what I'm saying? I done told her, come on, let's move to Miami instantly. Like, we had an apartment in the A. I left that apartment, and she came straight to Miami.
Soldier with it. Look, I'm saying that goddamn shit in fatigue.
Man,
come on now.
She hauled ass. She left her job and everything. Came straight to Miami, bro. We don't know what the fuck is coming up. We just going out faith, nigga. I'm like,
crazy.
we about to
That's
move.
hard.
And Miami high as the fuck.
Yes, sir.
We had a nice apartment, but shit, boy, that
Sure is high.
don't check your pockets now, for real.
Right.
But yeah, we was with, man.
That's crazy though.
Dig, so you down in Miami still right now?
No more. I got out that apartment. I found out that I could keep that money, you know what I'm saying, and still see. I thought he wanted me to move there.
Okay.
So it was mandatory that I live there for at least a year or two. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
So y'all got it in, got the experience.
Now I got to
everything.
feel. I know now. I know what to do. They don't really need me there every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm good if I want to go back, but I could do this and that. Like, if I'm there with them every day, I'm exclusive to them. But my situation ain't exclusive. I can work with who I want to work with. So I ain't gonna just be there every day. You know what I'm saying? Missing out on this other shit I could be doing too. So we made it. Me and her sat down like, let's just goddamn it, go back to the drawing board. We got the money. We can keep this money. We spend like $2,000 a month on a little ass 1 bedroom. You know what I'm saying? So we got them. Save that money, got back home. We always had a crib at home. Save that money, got back home, and got back to the A. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where the money is.
Dig that. So, say that.
Facts. That's what's up though. I didn't even know you had did all them songs for the like big, what's his name, K-Cam. I didn't know all that.
Yeah, that was the beginning. That was the beginning.
Not even just K-Cam. I didn't know all the other stuff you talking about.
Yeah, man, that was the beginning, man. K-Cam popped it out for me, for real. Like,
so what's some of the bigger records that you done got out that you done put your hands on?
Lately, the one with Roddy Ricch and Stunner called Stunner Man.
Oh,
Roddy Ricch, Wayne and Stunner.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, mixed and mastered right there in my spot. Yeah.
Come on now.
They didn't even want to send that to get it mastered. Them folks was cool with it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, okay. The whole Lost at Sea album, that was the first project I did when I got with Stunner now.
Okay.
So they gave me full creative control, and I couldn't believe it. Like mix that motherfucker how you like it. Put your effects on it. Woo Stunner like that shit.
Yeah.
He big on letting the artists be themselves. You know, when he believe in you, fuck it, do what you want.
Real
And I was like, damn. So that one of my best sounding projects to me is that, because I got to touch it from top to bottom, and production side, I was right next to the producer with me every day.
And that's the NBA Youngboy Stunner
Not
project.
that one. That I'm talking about.
That's Jacquees.
Yeah,
That's Jacquees, my bad. Yeah, the Jacquees
so
album, yeah.
That motherfucker there, put your headphones on, listen to that bitch. Like,
So
you listen to it in the car too.
So you did Bed and all these records and shit.
Yeah, like,
Yes,
man,
sir.
them bitches sound so good.
Did you do
like,
anything on the Youngboy and Birdman album?
Man, yes, but not the one that y'all hear.
Come
so we all know Youngboy do his own thing.
We have the tea.
We got a whole album. I'm gonna put it like this.
Exclusive.
I got a whole album on them that I mixed.
Yeah.
Because that's what I was told to do. But Youngboy uploaded, or his team uploaded their version, basically. You know what I'm saying? And it's unmixed or whatever.
It's unmixed.
I think it is.
Damn.
It ain't what.
It ain't
the one I turned into to Stunner. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who did what on it or what the case was, but it ain't. I don't think we used none of my versions on that motherfucker.
Probably that dude.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but I do know one thing about YB. He locked in with his engineer.
Mm-hmm.
So he probably just uploaded them bitches just because that's what they and they made a lot of changes on some of the songs. So I'm knowing they went back in on some of the songs that I ain't even have. So it's like 2 or 3 of them on there that I ain't got. But
say that there.
Nah, that ain't my version y'all got. But that bitch, you know, it still sound good.
Man, that's too hard, man. God damn, you done fucked me up. I ain't gonna flare, boy.
That nigga been fucking it up down here in Mississippi. I ain't know all that shit either.
Trying,
that shit
bro.
crazy.
We still got ways to go, man. That's crazy.
That shit crazy. And then the fact that like niggas still around, like you just said shit that 15 years ago.
I try to make it that way, bro. I never wanted to be disconnected from the street. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like right now, bro, we got one of the hottest songs in the city right now. I did. My nigga Nico. Y'all heard Nico down here?
Nah, not yet.
Nico?
Not yet.
Oh, he coming. He probably the hottest
it's
nigga
R&B
in the state.
singer?
Nah, rap niggas. He call it trap soul.
Nigga in Atlanta.
Nah, Jackson.
Oh, Jackson. Okay,
yeah. Trap soul. That's what he called like the type of music he make. You know
that
what
ain't
I'm saying?
gotta be rapping about that player stuff, huh?
No.
Nah.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, that's the King Ali.
Oh, you talking about King? We was just in the studio together the other day, last night.
He hard
as fuck.
Yeah.
He hard as fuck. Boy, I put that nigga up against Eminem.
Hey, boy, that nigga dumb way.
Eat a nigga ass up. They think they can rap. He gonna bite their head out. He hard.
That's what I thought you told me. I just didn't know about that.
Yeah,
hey, man, Jacktown is on go right now, man. If y'all don't know nothing about it.
Man, we got some heat up there, bro. I just wish we catch that wave with Memphis, bro. Memphis been having their way for about 5 years, probably longer than that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy. We right there by them. We make the same kind of music. Like they street music is the same as ours. We just can't catch that wave with them niggas, man. I've been trying to get them niggas to go up there and jump in that market because we in a fucked up market.
Yeah, I was finna say now, cause we didn't really touch on that. You doing production, mixing and all this stuff. Being in Jackson, and we are the birthplace of music. Just had to throw that in there real quick. Does Jackson have a sound, or how is the music cultivated in the city?
Jackson got a certain sound that lets you know, okay, that's a Jacktown nigga, but it's so, how can I explain it? It changes with the fucking generations. Like at one time we had the Lil C era.
Okay, yeah.
That was our sound at one time. Lil C had, I'm about that gutter shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was hard too. He went to jail.
Yeah. So that was our sound at the time because everybody from out
west. I didn't know he
west.
was from Jackson.
Yes.
I thought he was from Atlanta.
No, Jacktown, baby.
So everybody from Jackson had that. Everybody that rap, street rap or whatever, they sounded like that at one time. Now, man, it's hard to explain. Niggas is all over the place. It ain't really no certain
I hear
sound.
more of a Memphis sound than Jackson.
We closest. Yeah, that's close.
Yeah,
we always had the
just like down here, I hear more.
But you gotta think that I know from a throwback, you know what I'm talking about, y'all had a Houston influence out there heavy. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. We always got that half of it. It's always gonna be them niggas that Cause I'm one of them niggas. I gravitated to that Houston era. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be the other half of us that's more so on the street side of it, I guess you can say. You know what I'm saying? They sound a certain way. But now, nigga, we got the NBA young boy niggas sound like it's gonna always be some niggas that sound like him. We got the niggas that sound like Lil Baby, you know, we got the young ones, and we got some niggas that's rapping like, you know, man, it's all over the place. I'm gonna put it like that. We ain't got to answer your question. We ain't got.
Is there any big crit type rappers in like Meridian, like in Jackson?
Some real conscious
like,
cats.
And not even just conscious, just like you see how
Blade.
like he put a lot behind his visions on his songs and everything. Like, is any artist
yeah,
like that?
Yeah, we got that.
I mean, Silas like that. Hell,
yeah, he is.
Some of the other guy you talking
Silas,
pimp rapper.
No,
he ain't on that type of vibe, but he put a lot of
into his vision.
He's an artist. Like
real
live.
That's Kamikaze's artist.
You have to check him out.
Everything is big. He don't have do nothing.
Him and Crick got a record. Goddamn, that was Jackson State that they shot that with. Yeah, with the whole college and the band.
Put me on them dudes, man.
Boy, you should have been on.
He
that,
signed
man.
too.
Don't worry about it.
Silas signed with
Columbia.
Is it Columbia? I know he got he.
Yeah, it's Columbia. Yeah, it's Columbia.
He got a deal with Blueprint and probably is Columbia. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
You'll never see a lot of the Mississippi artists working together and stuff. Or producers, like, unless y'all blew out the same city.
You know what? Let me say this, and I'm gonna give this bridge. For us in our time, you didn't really have this communication as far as the phones and we go on the internet. You had to actually know through magazines, word of mouth, and actual music traveling. Yeah. So you knew who that. So during our time, I knew everybody who was doing something, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote, who had some kind of motion going on, which wasn't that much, but we dealt with each other. Right. Once we came into this information space, it became a lot more separated because folks was cool with sitting down and, okay, I can do this right here, or I can do the minimal and try to get an area, and I'm just throwing shit out in the air. I think that's where that disconnect is at with the SIP. For us, because we got plenty of people that have gotten deals throughout these years, being right from here from the SIP, you know what I'm talking about, stayed here in the SIP, you know what I'm talking about, as long as they could, you feel me, and did what they needed to do. Some people went out, and we know the few that went out and got their deals and held ground, but we've always had them people, but it's been in sporadic places. You got Gulfport down here, then you got somebody from Jackson here, then you got somebody from Meridian, then you got somebody from Itabena, you got somebody
from one spot.
Yeah, like it's not controlled. Crit said it in one thing. Y'all niggas won the geography lottery. Real spit. Cause think about it. You got Atlanta, like you said. You went out there in one day and you met everybody on top of everybody. You go in the SIP just to try to meet everybody. You can't just meet everybody in one spot. Everybody's just not gonna be in Jackson.
Ain't gonna be here.
You feel me? At the same time, but you're not finna go to a centralized. You're not finna go to Jackson and just on a random day run into somebody. You're not finna go to. You ain't finna go to Hattiesburg and run into. You definitely ain't finna go to. You know what I'm talking about? In these spaces and run into people, and that's what I think the artistry. You know what I'm talking about, where that disconnect became at. That's just from my point of view. You know what I'm talking about, from being out there and knowing
but it's
who
like, how many artists you said? You said it was a certain amount of artists that blew up in Mississippi.
The ones that actually got recording deals, real live actual artists, there's only roughly maybe about 13, 14 that's gotten actual deals.
I can't name probably 5, nigga. I don't know.
But what I'm saying is those 13 or those 5, I don't see them doing music very much together.
No, ain't
at all.
Out of that whole little camp of people who's gotten deals, the only people who's actually work together is Banner and Crit. That's it.
You going back that far?
I mean, but I'm talking about everybody who's for major record deals. Because you got to think
you sure right though. Even from back then to now,
that's
niggas
what I'm saying.
I don't see them ever working.
Nah, you right.
No, it ain't. You think about it.
We changing that though. We changing that right now. Like it ain't. Only niggas that ain't getting no love in the city is the ones that ain't putting the work in. Like at home, if you popping or if you working, you ain't gotta be popping that hard. If you working, you can fuck with everybody. Everybody, niggas we ain't on that bullshit no more. Where I ain't trying to fuck with him. All the niggas that's working is working together. Like man, I'm talking about niggas got features with each other at home. So That shit is over with. What
That's
niggas
hard.
saying the city ain't together. Niggas be trying to say them niggas ain't together. Nah, we more together now than ever. Cause it get real serious at home. So
yeah, cause segue on that, cause at the same time we know this music shit and this street shit goes hand in hand.
I was just finna say that.
And y'all have, we know Jackson has been murder cap of the world a couple of times, and the young niggas now are just on some wild out shit.
Yep.
Like, how is it now between the music? Cause I know in certain spots you really can't even throw a party anymore, cause it's going to get shot up, cause somebody gonna get mad at somebody for kicking their shoe, and bam, there we go.
We done kind of separated. It's crazy though. At home, we done separated entertainment from the streets. It ain't
really,
like it ain't like where it used to be, where the street niggas is rappers. Street niggas is real street niggas again, where they ain't got time to rap because the rap is too fake. So it's separated. Like literally, like you might have one or two crews that got a real street nigga in a member around them, but the artists, them niggas is really trying to rap. You know what I'm saying? They really trying to rap. We might have a couple of them that's in the streets, but they separate that shit as a person. They separate that shit from the music shit, so it won't be no problem. You know? So it's kind of more fucking. It's them niggas got their shit together, man. I like how it's going. You know, we having a lot of success with a lot of niggas cause of that. It ain't really no bullshit with the music no more. You know? What I'm saying?
Say that.
Couple niggas get hit up, jammed up here and there, but it don't make the music scene in Jackson look bad no more. Like we getting support again. They supporting the older folks supporting the music and shit, letting us have little parties and shit, or not parties, music festivals and shit. You know, so.
You think it's easier to blow from Jackson?
From versus what?
All the other places in Mississippi.
I don't.
I think Jackson's the most reputable city in Mississippi. So whenever it come down to your story, they can say he's from Jackson, and they gonna make it look like.
I learned that from dealing with other artists in the town in the Mississippi that people like Jackson. Everybody want to go to Jackson. I been hearing how we in the Jack. That's how they. But it's fucked up for us too, bro. We ain't got. I think that
because people come there, at least.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But not for music. We don't have no entertainment, no A&Rs, and no lawyers, and no shit like that come there.
Y'all don't be having a lot of concerts.
Y'all have a couple of OG.
We have concerts, but it don't be.
I'm just wondering, how's the concert scene?
It's the coast, the Coliseum at the coast. That shit had way more concerts.
Shout out to William Street.
They be turning up. They like them big artists like that. Them big artists can't come to Jackson. We don't have nothing for them. We don't have a venue for them.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's
crazy.
We can't have Birdman come to Jackson because we ain't got a venue big enough to pay his ass. Like if I can get him there, but we literally ain't got a space where I can make the money back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we ain't got them people coming to us.
I thought
come
they
to
had
the
that
town.
They should.
We got a Coliseum.
Capital.
It's the Coliseum, but ain't nobody finna pay that money for that. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't Boosie just do his bash up there?
He paid his own though.
I know that, but
yeah, that's his badge.
Yeah, real life.
So he booked everybody and made all the money. You know what I'm saying? Everybody showed love too. A lot of folk went.
Packed.
Yeah, man. I honestly think North Mississippi, that Delta area, I think they got a way better chance because of that market. Yeah, that Memphis market, bro.
But that's you gonna have to leave out the state.
No,
I mean, it's quicker because you right there, but at the same time, you still got to leave out the state.
Yep.
Type shit.
You definitely got
to. You really ain't blowing from the Delta then.
I mean,
but you gonna hold that on your
you
shoulder.
You can blow from Jackson.
I don't think you can blow.
Couple niggas blew from Jackson.
Who?
Shit, Lonnie was on his way.
They killed him, bro. They killed him.
Joker was on his way.
I'll tell you
Conservation.
this. I'll tell you this.
Jackson is a trap, bro. I'm telling you, we gotta get the fuck out of Jackson.
For the younger niggas, is been there because he, like I said, I'm 40. I'm 42. You know what I'm talking about. So I'm know that back end. You know what I'm talking about. And then y'all have a Southern historian sitting right there in Jackson named Charlie Braxton. I don't know if you ever heard of him.
Yeah.
Charlie, that's my mentor. That's that's my OG. I was able to see everything and learn about the cities and all that shit, you know what I'm talking about, from that. So you've had that space. So again, it's that bridge, goddamn. We had some of them boys coming out during our time. You know what I'm talking about? These folks now, like you say, is death. But you got, like say, Ray Shrimmer. You know what I'm talking about?
They blew from the Delta.
You feel me? They blew from. Now they went to the A. Everybody knows they're from Tupelo. You know what I'm talking about? They come back and show love and shit like that.
They was in the A working a long time though before they blew. They was making beats for
you feel me? Hey, so again, you still gotta move out. You gotta hold it on your back. You feel me? Like shit. When I was out there in the A doing my thing, everybody knew. Yeah, that boy Mississippi. That boy, I'm screaming at. It is what it is. Goddamn, where you from? I'm from Mississippi. Goddamn, you ain't gotta worry about. I'm from the coast, nigga. But this is
that's part of the grind. Definitely getting out of going to another region, a market. But see what the thing that kind of fuck us up at home is none of them people come back and like we ain't got no bridge connectors.
Dig that.
You know what I'm saying? How in the A you can go make a phone call to so and so they can have you in a meeting with somebody the next day. We ain't got them kind of resources. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to bring to the city. Like we having to have, like I'm building a network of people right now as we speak, bro. Like some of the most important, powerful people that I've done business with who owe me favors. I want to be able to sign somebody and actually take them to the next level. I can sign a nigga any day. You know what I'm saying? But we actually trying to get them across that bridge, and I'm building a network now, so we'll be able to do that. So I won't just have no nigga on paperwork and not can't help them. You know what I'm saying?
Real spirit.
So that's what we ain't got. Nobody who could get a nigga across that level like a Coach K, man. You know, or Chubby Baby. I did a lot of business with Chubby Baby. He done got a lot of niggas money just off a phone call. Like, it's like we ain't got them kind of people.
But you know what? That comes into a spacing of you got to go where the business is, because in that spectrum, you'll never blow up from a smaller space. Because goddamn, you're gonna have to go to Atlanta. You're gonna have to go to Miami. You're gonna have to go to New York. You're gonna have to go to LA. You're gonna have to go to one of those four. It just is what it is.
Sign your deal at.
You know what I'm talking about?
In one of those spots, you signing paperwork at.
At the same time, those cities have major goddamn infrastructure for music, entertainment, acting, all this shit right here. So now you got to compete with the hell. I wake up every morning and I bump in the Future, wave at the nigga when I go. You know what I'm talking about? That you got to compete with that type of
position.
Shit. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You again the geography lottery. Y'all niggas won that goddamn, but you got to put yourself in it.
I ain't gonna lie, if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't be able to survive in music. Me traveling all them cities, like that drove clients here. You know what I'm saying? All the groundwork, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, doing the network. You
putting out some strong shit, so even if you wouldn't have done that, bro, you would have been alright, I think.
But think about this, though. I was putting out strong shit in different places, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've been in Texas doing this. I've been in Atlanta doing this.
So you think that's the only reason they fucking with you here?
No, not here. What I'm saying is, like, my name wouldn't be as reputable if it was just one spot. You see what I'm saying? Like I was going to Mobile for years straight, like to where you getting networks of people in different spots. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that helps a lot.
It definitely helps though.
And he come from my time, so you know what I'm talking about. He was a young nigga running around, so but he got the grind work from us. You know what I'm talking about. So it's a little different.
Nah, that definitely works. Leaving that market, bro, it's because it's rough out here trying to make it without leaving, bro. We watch so many people do that shit and they time run out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, man, what happened to so and so? What happened to so and so? And I just say they never left. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely got to get outside this place to get to that next level.
Bring it back home though. Don't never forget where you at. You know what I'm talking about?
But at the same time, I ain't even knocking a nigga for not coming back. Cause
no, you can come back, but still stand on. Goddamn, don't move. What you say? Don't move to Gwinnett County, nigga. And talking about nigga, I'm in the A, nigga. I'm in the A, nigga. You from Canton, nigga. Goddamn, here you talking about?
Nigga. From 7th Street, Hattiesburg.
These niggas get away from this bitch and forget, man. So.
Yeah, I had a plan to come back though. I actually wanted to help some of these people around here. You know what I'm saying?
It's fucked up that we want to help, but it's even me.
Bro, you know what we do? We can go to any city
and take
and bro, when you one of the best at what you do, you can make that money anywhere. Yeah. If I'm making $1 million in Mississippi, $2 million in Mississippi, what you think I'm gonna do in New York?
Exactly.
So it's really a sacrifice to stay home and help. You know what I'm saying? Help try to grow this business.
That's why you can charge what you want to charge.
And it's a lifelong sacrifice too. Like this ain't no overnight thing. Like you can't just get Mississippi to be popular in a year or two.
We fighting a long.
Get it in.
It's a long battle, bro. It's a long battle because it's gonna take 1 or 2 or 3. It ain't gonna be that one that's gonna just get us on the map.
It's because people keep blowing it and they just leave and stay gone. Like they don't do nothing for themselves.
I honestly don't feel like we had somebody to really. Ray Sherman, our biggest artist, I think.
Yeah.
We ain't had no.
I'm trying to think.
Like we ain't had nobody to just get on that big stage and can say, "Hey, look at us."
I mean, now because we think about it, we got Brandon now, Ray J now.
But
they claim the West Coast. They would claim West Coast.
Yeah.
Niggas say we from Mississippi.
But where they family from?
But they West Coast.
Yeah,
right there from up the road.
Where Snoop family from?
I think they still own property down
there.
Yeah,
where Rick Ross family from?
They always be down
here.
They
all tied. Now they all tied.
They
to the
tied
city,
in,
but they don't help out down here.
Ross is gonna be Miami. Snoop, Ray J, Brandon gonna be L.A.
Ross
Goddamn it is what it is.
A couple months ago and did something with it. I think he bought a Wingstop or built a Wingstop and shit.
I seen some shit like that.
Man, come sign some of these artists, man. Fuck a Wingstop. That's still him trying to make money off us.
But at the same time, he bringing business. You feel me?
So I was just finna say that's really some cool shit because he y'all go.
Man, come sign some of these rappers, man.
Some fat ass Wingstop. You know what I'm saying? We already got them with the obese. You know what I'm saying? So we don't need I'm with you on no. We don't need no more chicken, man. We need some rap money, man. Some entertainment money.
Boo did his thing though. Boo out, Boo Ross in.
Yeah.
But that's that One Life, like he was saying with the Queen Boys. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? That
Boo
One Life, One Life.
Come pick me up from his house and come record in the A.
Yeah, that's Boo. He gonna come get you now. He definitely gonna come on.
I ain't had nothing.
I was with him yesterday. He got a spot in Jackson now.
Say that.
Nice.
I ain't know that. Shout out to
Trio.
Boo, man.
Yep.
Yep. That's what's up.
So,
Boo, he was president over there at CT now.
Mm-hmm. Running shit, goddamn it. Hell. Shout out that boy Greedy, goddamn. Yeah, man, that's family.
See,
right
that we
there.
need more people like. See, now Boo will reach back and help. You know what I'm saying? He do what he can.
Yeah.
But I had that talk with him. It's a risk, man, dealing with niggas at home, bro.
Sure,
and see, that's the other side of the coin. You know what I'm talking about?
Risk. And you only get one shot sometimes. Like I kind of feel him. He want to win with the first one. You know what I'm saying?
You can put a bad taste in people's mouth.
Yeah, man. So it's
first
kind of
impression,
like,
everything.
Yeah. So it's like.
And then when you choosing an artist, it's not really just. It's so much more than just picking a niggas they tight.
Nah,
I gotta find out who ain't out here about to get killed, who ain't out here facing 40 charges, who ain't who heart in this music shit, who ain't beefing with everybody, who ain't run. I'm just saying it's hard to pick an artist,
bro. We are literally watching this day for day. All these young niggas getting deals and then dying within goddamn a week or two of them getting their shit.
We
watching this
shit
shit
get killed
right.
last week.
That shit
Another young nigga got killed over the weekend. Goddamn.
That shit serious.
I know old boy got shot too, but he ain't that was his name, Florida.
Oh no! Oh yeah, no. That was recent. I think that was the weekend. Yeah. Kid Trump. Kid Trump. Yeah.
Them niggas wilding down there, man. They wilding for real.
Man, shit crazy, law. Goddamn.
I don't really look into all that. Like that'll turn me out eventually with an artist, man. We past that level. Like I ain't trying to sign nobody there. We gotta develop. Like you can learn, you can develop just by coming to the studio with me.
Yeah.
Like we gonna get better. You know what I'm saying?
Say that.
So when we get to where we gonna start signing niggas, man, you gonna be past that shit.
Mm-hmm.
We signing.
I just don't want to sign a nigga and then go to beefing with everybody because he in the middle of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
we definitely not gonna sign nobody in no bullshit.
But you never even know unless like you going to that person's hometown and going and seeing what they got going on and shit.
Facts.
I think I'm gonna do that too. Like,
but you know what? That's
if I can't come to your hometown.
You gotta think about you investing your money. You definitely gotta go check your people out.
Real,
check them out, man.
That's one thing I've seen. Guy that goddamn dude. He goes to the fuck. What the hell?
Yeah, I go to the nigga hometown.
Yeah.
Guy that jumps in there and goddamn he goes to he was talking about how he signed ESTG and he say, nigga, I went out there a couple of days, kicked it with him, nigga. I want to see what the soil you standing on.
Exactly.
You know what I'm talking about? I need to know what I'm getting into and what you got going on.
But you been signed somebody, snitched on somebody 6 years ago, moved from out of town.
That's what
I
said.
was about to one time.
A lot of people was mad at him. You
Man, it was a nigga I thought he was hard. Find out he done snitched on somebody about 6-7 years ago and just moved down here. I'm like, man, this nigga hard too.
You about to put your stamp on him.
So that's what I'm saying. It's hard to like pick an artist, bro.
It is, bro.
Yeah.
Like when Gotti's situation, he had the whole world mad at him because they actually thought they was gonna get a deal with him or whatever, you know, with that with that dollar for dollar shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew he wasn't gonna sign nobody that quick without knowing him, bro. Like, I done been around and seen them niggas. Like, bro, you can't just.
You can't do that.
It don't make sense.
Cuz might be into anything.
Come on, man. I'm not.
Right, you might be signing a fucking child molester, anything.
Man.
You don't know who you signing right out the blue.
This nigga gonna make sure he know his artist. I'm gonna put it like that. He's way smarter than he look, man. He not just gonna sign.
But he been knowing that dude.
Yeah. Like he been knowing him, bro. He was all the way around. He was already around, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
But how smart is that though? Like, man, let's just blow you up off a challenge.
I
just
mean,
blow you up just off a challenge.
I ain't want to
believe.
I ain't want to believe that it was because I'm a fan, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a Gotti fan. I ain't want to believe that he bamboozled us like this. But he did. But it worked.
It's great
people,
marketing
other
and
people
it helped
do it.
people at the same time.
He fixed it. He let niggas have the song.
Yeah.
Gotti want 10, 20,000 for a feature, man.
Yeah, probably more than that.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? So he let everybody can put their song
you can
out.
have it off GP.
Yep. And niggas do that all the time. They just don't do it that way.
Yeah.
A lot of these artists and shit come up with ways to make niggas go buy their music. It might be the dumbest shit ever, niggas. But we don't jump down.
Get creative,
yeah, bro. He did. He just beat some niggas to the punch. He did it in a way that nobody never seen.
Great
before,
marketing,
you know
strategic.
It worked.
CMG.
They worked.
And the album hard as fuck.
When that, I ain't even gotta say nothing. When that challenge came out, what the studio did.
Ooh, what I said, yeah. I can only
Man,
imagine what y'all did.
Jump, boy,
I probably did.
room,
I probably did that shit. Probably 30. I probably recorded that beat 30 times. Probably. Now 30 times what I charged 75 hours. Just for,
yeah, appreciate that. Got it. For that
gotta show me some love, baby.
We
be booked, but that time we be what?
Nigga, I had me thinking of what challenges can we do next
I'm
over
telling
here.
you,
We trying to throw out some more
man.
challenges, goddamn.
That shit had nigga was jumping, boy. I had to be already ready for niggas.
For real.
Yeah.
That nigga said 30 of them.
Real shit, man. So speaking on recording and shit, so what's going on with the spot now? So I'm taking it you got your a home base now.
Yeah, I got I always had a studio at home.
Okay.
It's on Highway 18 in Jackson. It's like
what's the name?
basically HB Studios.
Okay,
yeah. It's basically where I do all my shit at when I'm at home. It's I got a slate set up, you know what I'm saying, the Raven set up.
Okay.
It's Pro Tools, Newman, like bro got the Newman. It's great. That's all I need really, and it's booked out every fucking day, bro. Literally,
yes,
like I literally have to make my schedule and do everything. Cause if I don't, I'm gonna be in the studio every day all day. So, like I literally got to get back now, but I'm gonna be a little late cause the vibe right. But I'm booked up every day in that motherfucker. If I'm at home, I'm in there every day, all day, bro.
Yes,
I try to take off on Sundays, but other than that, I'm in that bitch all day, every day.
Really? You don't got a like somebody training or something.
I wish
take that workload off.
I wish, bro. I got a little partner that I'm working with. He had his own studio. I think I'm finna get him in mine now. Kel, it's spelled Quail, but Kel, he make beats. He hard, so he kind of remind me of me. He a younger me, and he really hungry. He actually can get in the studio and a lot of these niggas think they want to do this shit. They think they want to do this shit, bro. They ain't. They
focus be other places.
It sound good. It look cool. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas like us that influence them, but they ain't really sitting in no studio for 12 hours a day, bro.
Hell,
you know what I'm saying? They think they are. But they ain't, bro.
That's a whole different game.
Even when it come to recording, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. They ain't
That's
gonna
what I'm talking
record
about. Like, I leave the house literally at lunchtime and don't come home till midnight, after midnight, every day. Like, I don't have no breaks or none of that. So,
bro, that's what made me build this. That's what I was going through in my last studio.
I'm used to it, though. It's like, I'm trying
I said, man, we got to think. I need something else to do with my time than just recording all the time.
That's all I do, bro. This is literally all I do.
But see, that's the flip side, though. You're more heavy on the engineering or the production?
It's both. Because most of my artists, I got to make their beats for them. So it's like another reason why I got to be there. Cause they gonna want to cook up at the we got real vibe, you know what I'm saying? We cook up right down the spot a lot, so and mix right there. We make them we make a lot of shit from scratch on a lot of my sessions. So it'll be hard for me to train somebody to make the sessions flow. So I'm trying, bro. It's gonna be hard though.
Yeah, I got what you're saying. It's a different
so
thing.
much shit that I'm doing. it's gonna take him too fast. So I got a nigga though, like I say, I got Markel. I cheated him. I gave him my template, and I got a simple template. I gave him the template, Pro Tools template, where he can just learn the simple plugins that I use, and he doing good with that. So we got the first step.
He said I cheated.
Yeah, I just gave him
now
the
he got
template.
to go back and relearn how you got
to
all that.
Know why that shit is there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He understand what to do with it, but he got to know why I put some of them plugins where they at. You know what I'm
exactly
saying?
What you're talking about.
So I think he gonna be the only. That's the only nigga that I know that could come work with me, help me. Cause
say that.
I'm just trying to get it right, cause I ain't nobody around it. Like it seems like you got help. I be seeing some of the shit you be posting. I'm like, okay, this nigga got some niggas that can help him, bro. Cause I need that.
I couldn't survive without help, bro.
Man,
like,
I need it, bro.
Yeah,
I need it. I can't trust. You can't trust half of them. Then it ain't really. Ain't that many that want to do this shit.
But I pick. Bro, it's hard for me to pick a person to be in my circle, bro. Like, so the engineers and stuff that I pick, I try to pick people who's most like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't talking about like me as a person, but I'm talking about like honest person. You know what I'm saying? Like, to where we ain't got to go through all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm gonna know you for some years before we even like, all except for the one that I introduced you. I've been knowing them boys for years, man, before I even let them do this.
So you got a real team, bro.
Yeah,
I'm really gonna have to do some. Nigga, I'm gonna have to do some backgrounds
I've
when I go.
I've been knowing him for 20 years.
See, you got real,
probably over 20 years. And you see who running my studio.
Yeah, like, you got real people
you
around you.
Yeah.
I ain't had no like. My only business partner in this shit is Maul. That's my only nigga that I knew forever with this shit.
He's straight up.
He's straight, but he ain't trying to run no studio. He on the other. He doing the shit that. The build a bridge for me. He the one. He one of the one going out there meeting everybody. And
yes, sir.
That's a powerful nigga.
I already know. He coming to the podcast too. He told me he'll come down.
Yeah, that nigga there, he can go to any label, bro. Them folk gonna know who he is.
Man, he doing the acting now.
Yeah, So he just got out of acting school, bro.
That nigga, for real?
Yeah, he done graduated, bro. That nigga,
damn, man, shout out Lamar. That nigga take that
shout out to my boy Meezy,
look, that nigga
man.
inboxed me. That nigga said, "A JD Younger album get you." You know, so and so.
Yeah.
But it said JD Younger movie, nigga, you rich
Real
forever,
talk.
nigga.
Real talk, man. Real talk.
Man, look here.
Just off the movie.
That's another level, bro.
Yeah.
That's another level of money, man.
We working on some stuff right now. We working on a cartoon right now, me and the team. And then after that, we gonna work on a movie. Yeah.
You finna have a movie production coming right in the jack now whenever you ready.
Come on.
That boy for real on that shit, man. That boy really got some.
Cuz ain't playing. I already know. He ain't playing.
It's up. If y'all don't know, again, I say Mississippi got something to say. You understand me?
Facts,
real life,
facts.
man. Goddamn. Where does somebody folk can get up at you on online and shit?
Man, I get everybody gonna reach out on Instagram. So it's Hershey Blakk on Instagram, BLAKK.
Okay, there we go.
Everything really. Twitter, BLAKK Hershey Blakk, yo.
Okay, dig that.
Hey, I forgot to say, you know how I heard about you? Artists came and told me that because you were out of town, you had signed Rich Gang.
Yeah.
Hershey Blakk gone, and they needed a studio to record.
Real talk.
And you'll send him to mine.
Yeah,
and
I did.
Bro ain't even know me.
I
He didn't know. I ain't never talked to him. No nothing.
I'm gonna tell
and
you.
it's multiple artists. This ain't just one.
Cause the sound was like niggas ask who else I can go to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna send him to a nigga. I heard that.
It's crazy.
I heard I want to say it was Tyler, CTMG Tyler.
Yeah,
I heard some of his songs. I was like, oh, this nigga hard down here. He in Hattiesburg. So that's what let me know the quality, where the quality was. So yeah, I sent him.
Shout out to the artists that was telling me that. Cause some niggas won't even tell you that. They'll just pop up. You know what I'm saying? But they told me, nah, Hershey Blakk sent me here. I said, that's what's up. I had never even met you.
Right,
you know
this our first time meeting. It was
crazy.
Always mutual love though,
crazy.
cause I saw what you was doing. Shit was dope.
Yeah,
so,
trying.
Real shit, man. Boy, I appreciate you coming through here, fucking
man.
with us for the.
Anytime. I see where y'all at, and I'm gonna pop up on y'all.
Oh
yeah, it's up now. Goddamn, right down the road.
Yeah,
you dig that?
It ain't too far.
Real spill, man.
Nah, facts, definitely.
We cook up
every Friday we do cook-ups and shit.
All the heroes we all get in here. Yeah, we all
see,
cook up
man,
Friday
y'all
night.
got some good shit going on,
man.
Bro, I'm saying this, bro. We got keyboard players to be in here, drummers to be in here, guitars to be in here. That like everything you need to be there at Friday night. Yeah.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah, man, it's up.
That's
Hero
dope.
shit, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. But y'all know what it is, man. We finna jump on this slide to get up out of here, man. Goddamn, y'all know what's going on with us, man. Pull up, add us where we at right now. Goddamn, Heartbeatz Studios online, heartbeatz.studio, cause we is 2player for .com. You understand that? Yeah. Pull up on us, get some of this work in here. Y'all need to use the podcast room and some more shit. Goddamn, y'all hit us up. Y'all need some of this merch, some more hero shit. Y'all know what's going on. WhoGotHeart.com. You know what I'm talking about. Grade some merch. Read up on my boy HB if you're new to the channel and we're going on to the podcast.
HBs.
Huh?
It's 2 HBs. That's HB.
Well, goddamn, it's a whole lot of HB shit in here. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, this a real live Mississippi shit, mirror shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Just go follow both HBs. That's what
Definitely.
that's
real life, man. Goddamn it, y'all know where we at with it. The music, PP, Instagram, Twitter, all that good shit.
Talking about, what about me? Hug it me.
What about me? Shout out to my dog HB. Goddamn it, hell, nigga, we eating some of that food at Uptown. So y'all know what's going on, man. Yeah. Now, boy, look, we gotta get y'all. Y'all gotta come down here.
Episode.
Y'all wanna eat something? Yeah, it's gonna be up. But yeah, man, y'all know what it is, man. This is the big homie, big house. This is my dog HB, man. Goddamn, this is the music playground, and we up out of this thing already.